Welcome to WWE Sphere, your home for all things wrestling. Please subscribe and click the bell button for more updates if you are new to my channel. In a jaw-dropping episode of WWE programming, the wrestling world witnessed a shocking and brutal assault as Gunther viciously attacked Jimmy Uso, leaving him bloodied and battered. This unsettling moment unfolded on SmackDown, captivating audiences and raising questions about the future of the Usos and the implications for the entire WWE landscape. The emotional weight of this confrontation, particularly with Jey Uso forced to watch helplessly, adds layers of complexity to the ongoing narrative. Leading up to this moment, tensions had been brewing between Gunther and the Uso brothers. Gunther, known for his fierce demeanor and formidable in-ring prowess, has been on a relentless quest to establish dominance in WWE. The Usos, on the other hand, are a cornerstone of the tag team division, renowned for their resilience and deep family ties. Their history in the ring is marked by triumphs and a strong connection with the audience, making them fan favorites. The rivalry began to intensify as Gunther set his sights on the tag team titles, putting him directly in the path of the Usos. The tension escalated through a series of confrontations, culminating in a highly anticipated showdown on SmackDown. Fans were eager to see how this clash of titans would unfold, unaware of the shocking brutality that was about to ensue. As the episode of SmackDown progressed, the atmosphere in the arena became charged with anticipation. When Jimmy Uso made his entrance, the crowd erupted with excitement, ready to witness a classic encounter. However, the mood quickly shifted when Gunther interrupted, storming the ring with an intensity that left fans on edge. What followed was a brutal and unrelenting assault. Gunther unleashed a flurry of strikes on Jimmy, showcasing his raw power and aggression. Each blow seemed to resonate throughout the arena, leaving the audience in stunned silence. Gunther's viciousness was palpable as he targeted Jimmy's midsection and face, demonstrating a level of ferocity rarely seen in the ring. The climax of this assault came when Gunther executed a devastating powerbomb, slamming Jimmy onto the mat with bone-crushing force. The impact was so severe that blood began to trickle from a cut on Jimmy's forehead, a stark visual that heightened the brutality of the moment. The sight of Jimmy Uso, a beloved figure in WWE, bloodied and vulnerable, sent shockwaves through the audience. Perhaps the most gut-wrenching aspect of this entire scenario was the presence of Jey Uso, who was forced to watch helplessly from the sidelines. As Gunther continued his assault, Jey's expression shifted from concern to horror, unable to intervene as his brother was mercilessly beaten. This dynamic added an emotional layer to the storyline, highlighting the bond between the Uso brothers and the pain of witnessing a loved one in distress. Jey's emotional turmoil during the assault resonated with fans, who understood the deep familial ties that bind the Usos. The visual of Jey being powerless to protect his brother not only intensified the drama but also set the stage for a potential revenge storyline. How Jey reacts to this brutal incident could define the next chapter in their saga, pushing him to confront Gunther in a quest for retribution. The aftermath of Gunther's brutal attack on Jimmy Uso has left a significant mark on the WWE landscape. For Gunther, this act of aggression establishes him as a formidable villain, a character willing to go to any lengths to assert his dominance. His actions have drawn the ire of fans while simultaneously elevating his status as a top contender in the division. For Jimmy Uso, the assault marks a turning point in his career. The bloodied image of him lying on the mat serves as a powerful visual representation of the brutality he endured. This incident could serve as a catalyst for a dramatic comeback story. Fans are now left wondering how Jimmy will respond to this violence. Will he seek vengeance against Gunther? Will he rise from this experience stronger and more determined than ever? The implications for Jey Uso are equally significant. His emotional response to the assault could lead to a renewed focus on family loyalty and the lengths one would go to protect their loved ones. The potential for a storyline where Jey confronts Gunther on behalf of his brother adds another layer of intrigue to the narrative. This brutal incident also opens the door for a larger conversation about the state of the tag team division in WWE. Gunther's assault on Jimmy Uso could spark a series of rivalries that extend beyond just these two wrestlers. The Usos have long been a dominant force in the tag team scene, and Gunther's aggressive tactics could lead to clashes with other teams looking to capitalize on the chaos. Moreover, the emotional fallout from this incident has the potential to draw in other superstars and create alliances or rivalries. With the Usos' legacy on the line, fans can anticipate dramatic confrontations and high-stakes matches as the storyline evolves. This incident could lead to multi-man tag matches, with various wrestlers aligning with either Gunther or the Usos, creating a dynamic and unpredictable atmosphere. The brutal nature of Gunther's assault has elicited a wide range of reactions from fans and wrestling analysts alike. Social media was abuzz following the incident, with many expressing shock at the violence displayed during the segment. While some fans praised Gunther for his intensity and willingness to take risks, others criticized the portrayal of such brutality, especially given the emotional stakes involved. This incident has reignited discussions about the role of violence in professional wrestling. While many appreciate the athleticism and storytelling that come with the sport, the depiction of brutality raises questions about its impact, especially on younger audiences. WWE has a responsibility to balance the entertainment value with the potential consequences of showcasing violence in their narratives. As the dust settles from this shocking assault, fans are left to ponder what lies ahead for both Gunther and the Uso brothers. The potential for a heated rivalry is high, and the anticipation for their next encounter will undoubtedly keep audiences engaged. Will Gunther continue his path of destruction, or will he face the consequences of his actions? Can Jimmy Uso rise from the ashes of this brutal assault, and how will Jey respond to protect his brother? The wrestling world is watching closely, eager to see how WWE will capitalize on the momentum generated by this incident. The combination of emotional storytelling and intense rivalries is what makes professional wrestling captivating, and the Gunther vs. Uso saga promises to deliver on both fronts. The emotional repercussions of this brutal confrontation will likely lead to significant character development for both Gunther and the Usos. For Gunther, this incident could deepen his persona as a ruthless heel, compelling him to further embrace his villainous tactics. Fans may see an evolution in his character, perhaps adopting a more sinister demeanor as he continues to assert his dominance over the division. For the Usos, particularly Jey, this moment of trauma could serve as a turning point. Jey may become more protective and aggressive, willing to go to great lengths to safeguard his brother and their legacy. This could also lead to a storyline where Jey seeks allies within the locker room, creating new dynamics and rivalries within WWE. The theme of family loyalty is deeply embedded in wrestling narratives, and this incident reinforces that motif. The Usos have always emphasized their brotherhood and family ties, and Gunther's attack may serve to further explore these themes. Jey's struggle to come to terms with his brother's vulnerability could lead to poignant storytelling, as he grapples with the desire for revenge and the need to protect his family. This storyline could also open up discussions about the importance of family in wrestling, drawing parallels between the Usos' journey and that of other wrestling families, such as the Hart Foundation or the Anoa'i family. The emotional weight of family loyalty can resonate with fans, making the narrative all the more engaging. As the rivalry develops, fans can expect a variety of matchups that leverage the emotional stakes established by Gunther's attack. WWE has a history of creating high-stakes matches when rivalries become personal. This could lead to a series of one-on-one matches between Gunther and Jimmy, with Jey potentially getting involved to defend his brother's honor. Moreover, the potential for tag team matches featuring the Usos against Gunther and a partner of his choosing could further intensify the rivalry. Such matches allow for dramatic storytelling, showcasing the emotional stakes while also delivering high-quality wrestling action. In conclusion, Gunther's brutal assault on Jimmy Uso marks a pivotal moment in WWE history. The raw intensity of the attack, combined with the emotional stakes for both superstars, creates a captivating narrative that resonates deeply with fans. As the wrestling world watches closely, the implications of this incident will echo throughout WWE, leaving audiences eager for the next chapter in this unfolding saga. The violence, the rivalry, and the potential for redemption make this storyline one of the most compelling in recent memory, showcasing the unpredictable nature of professional wrestling. As fans anticipate future developments, the Gunther vs. Uso feud promises to deliver drama, excitement, and heartfelt storytelling, reminding us all why we are drawn to the world of professional wrestling. The emotional journey of the Usos, coupled with Gunther's ruthless ambition, sets the stage for an unforgettable chapter in WWE's storied history. Thanks for watching WWE Sphere. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more epic moments. Up.